Welcome to another episode of DLB TV. In this episode, I want to talk about the PlayStation Network. A lot of people, and not the current PlayStation Network, but the future of PlayStation Network. The PlayStation Network that we're going to see with the next console, the Orbis. Now, a lot of people are excited about, well, what's the specs going to be? What are the games going to look like? That's not really my worry. I know the games are going to look great. I know the hardware is going to be good. I want to know what the social networking aspect of the console is going to be like. That's why I titled this video PSN Social, or what they could call, PlayStation or PlayStation Social Network. So just have PlayStation for the P, Social for the S, and Network. PlayStation Social Network, PSN. That's what I call it. I would like to see Sony kind of take it to the next level. Home was a nice attempt. They could keep that around if they want to. I know a lot of gamers still go there. They need to fix the way Home works. They need to have it to where, like, I'm a PlayStation Plus subscriber, and all my PlayStation Plus subscribers out there, at whatever time you have your console set up for, it'll automatically download any updates that's available for any games that you have. I don't know why that same thing doesn't happen with Home. One of the main regrets, or one of the main reasons I hate going into Home is because I know if I don't go in there for a while, I'm gonna have a ton of stuff to download. And I don't want to have to go through that. It just sucks. Now, even if they had a button when you go into Home that just said download all, that would even be great, but it doesn't work like that. You have to click on the space first, then it'll tell you whether it needs to be updated or not. And the way they have it set up right now, it sucks. To me, it sucks. So, what they need to do is fix Home, and then people may go in there. But the vision I have is outside of Home. I want to see them do some. I want to be able to send my friends video messages, voice messages. Allow me, like, we all want cross-game chat. I know for a fact that's coming, but how is it going to be implemented? Because you can have a feature, and if it's implemented horribly, well, it's a nice feature, but now nobody really wants to use it because of the way it works. So that's what I want to see them do. I want to see them take the PlayStation Network to the next level as far as social goes, like leaderboards. I'm not talking about leaderboards within games. I'm talking about leaderboards within the console overall, like statistics. Like, for instance, the pictures that I'm going to post right here. This is from a third-party website, and just look at how the statistics are. It shows the shooter information. It shows what type of games you play. Like, this is the type of thing I would like to see from Sony. I would like to see Sony take Facebook and turn it into gaming. That's what I would like to see them do. I would like to see them create their own social network where, if I click on somebody's name, you know how it comes up now with the small box. You see their trophies, recent games, blah, blah, all that stuff. Then there should be like another link attached to that where you can click or it'll say like view full profile. And still within the friends list, I don't want them to launch the web browser or anything like that. Still within the friends list, then you see their full profile. You see either a picture of them, their gaming picture, a picture of their home avatar, and then the last time they were online, the games they have, games collection, their trophies, show, their statistics, what's their percentage of shooters that they play, what's the percentage of third-person shooters versus first-person shooters, versus, arcade shooters, things like that. Those are the kind of things I would like to see Sony do and takes to the next level. Just like a crazy extreme profile system. I think that would be just completely awesome. Another thing I would like to see from Sony, to spectate. If I'm playing a game, I should be able to allow people to spectate. They should have a spectator mode. No matter what game I'm playing, single player, multiplayer, cooperative multiplayer, whatever it is, I should be able to allow people to be like, hey, yes, I want people to be able to spectate me play. And then from there, I can post that to Twitter, to Facebook, have it be in my status bar over my friends list. How we have our status bars, and when you go online, you see the status bar over your friend. They should have it to where you kind of like click that or click on your friend, and when you click on your friend, it can say, for instance, Mike Demo. Shout out to Mike Demo. click on Mike Demo's name, and then it comes up with the list saying, you know, send video message, send, you know, voice message, send text message, and then it's just say something like spectate. And if it's grayed out, then obviously I didn't allow people to spectate. But if it's, you know, if it's like lit up, then you can click on it and you can start spectating me while I'm playing a game. I think things like that is what's going to take the PlayStation to the next level. The community-based features, that's what's going to make people want to get online more, play more games. Like, that would be awesome if I could just, you know, send a link, you guys can come on and spectate, and if I have my mic on, whether it's single player, multiplayer, or not, if I have my mic on, then I can talk to you guys. So I could literally give you guys a live tutorial of how to play a certain game. Or if I'm in a beta, that would be really awesome. If I'm playing a beta and I want to give like a live tutorial of how this beta works. Or, you know, just things like that I think would be pretty cool. If they had embedded, I mean, look at what your community does. Look at what people are doing. And if you see people are uploading a ton of videos and they have to buy these third-party software to do in-game recording, build it into the console. Build an in-game recorder into the console. Right now on the Vita, you could take a screenshot from any screen on the Vita. You could take a screenshot of any game on the Vita if the developer allows you. Games are based on developer. Other than that, you could take a screenshot at any given time. They should have that on the PlayStation with the PlayStation Orbis. You should be able to take a screenshot at any point on the console. You should be able to video record at any point on the console. Like, all this stuff should be built in since you're seeing the community do it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be running on Android. You know, Sony and Google have a tight relationship. I know a few games allowed you to upload, you know, gameplay to YouTube. That should just be embedded into the console. Anything that you play, you should be able to upload directly to YouTube. That's the #1 social video website on the planet. So these are things that I feel that Sony needs to be thinking about, because Sony has games down pat. Where they're lacking is on their network. That's where they're lacking far behind, is the features, the community features. Like online gaming, you have that, and that's great, but they need to get more in touch with their social side. They need to have more like the community needs to be more in touch with one another. Like the PlayStation blog. How come I can't view the PlayStation blog directly from my website? I mean directly from my console. They have the little feed where it shows a PlayStation Store and all that great stuff. But I think that Sony, like the web browser, they need to get away from the web browser. They need to have dedicated apps on the PlayStation. They can still offer the web browser for those that choose to use it, but I feel they should have more dedicated apps. The PlayStation blog should have an application. You know, things like that. Hopefully they have Skype on the next PlayStation. That would be awesome. And I know people are going to say, well, Microsoft owns Skype. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Skype's on the Vita. So I hope the next PlayStation has Skype on it. The Orbis has Skype on it. There's a lot of things that I would like to see from the next PlayStation, from the network side of things, from the social side of things, from my friends side of things. Those are the things I want to see. The games are going to be there. Uncharted, Killzone, Infamous, God of War. Those games are going to be there. There's no question in my mind. The visuals, those things I'm not worried about. What I'm worried about is the PlayStation Network, the PlayStation Social Network, as I'm calling it. So, you guys have any questions? You guys want to add something to it? Hey, let me know. Leave some comments down below. Hit me on Twitter, DLB23. Hit me on Twitter. Let me know what you guys are thinking. What's some of your opinions? And I'll create another video responding to whatever you guys say. So let me know how you guys feel, man. Let's talk. DLB, I'm out. Peace.